Hey, welcome back to Bobb-z Callahan's Word of Advice. And welcome back for another Word of Advice video, and for today's topic, I wanted to talk about a very important topic, which again relates to you and I and, well, everybody. And I wanted to talk about the topic of relaxation. The fact that we all really need to find time to relax. And I just thought about this topic because this life can be very fast-paced. We got work to get done, we have our priorities, we have commitments, and sometimes in life, the unexpected happens. And if you lead a busy life like I do, a week can go by like that. And before you know it, after a while, you may start to feel drained of energy, and you may be thinking, where can I find some time to relax? I've been there before, and maybe you've been there before, and maybe you're even feeling that way right now. And I would just like to pass along a little bit of advice which could help you out if you're trying to find more time to relax. And there are basically 2 points that I want to make, 2 pieces of advice I'd like to pass on when it comes to trying to find ways to relax. Number 1, make a schedule for yourself. I know I've done this before, and it's been very, very, very helpful for me. See, with my schedule, I have it on a Word document on my laptop, and I have the days listed out over a few months, one by one by one. And I try to remember my schedule whenever I either am thinking of something I want to do, or if someone else invites me to do something. I look at my schedule and I say, I can either do it this time or I can't do it at all. Or if I'm thinking of an event where it's more flexible, like hanging with friends, I can do that anytime I want and anytime they want. I try to look at my schedule and I try to fit it into a day where I'm more available to do that. And also, when it comes to a schedule, I also try to find days where I can just schedule that day to do practically nothing. I can sit back and hopefully I won't have to worry about much. I have gone by this idea of having a schedule over the last 2 years, and I would say it has helped me so much because I've been able to schedule days to get more important stuff done. And also, since I've planned way ahead before, well, if the unexpected happens, then I'm able to get other stuff done before the due date of whenever it's done. And also, when I have a schedule, I am able to plan days off where I could potentially have a day of rest. So that's one piece of advice which I would pass on. Make a schedule. Try to plan days where you can sit back more and not worry about much, and plan days where you can do other stuff that you have to do, or stuff that you want to do. And number 2, this kind of relates to what I was talking about with the schedule, but I feel like this point is important enough just because I know I have fallen into it before, and sometimes we all should avoid saying yes to everything. Sometimes we need to say no to certain stuff that people may want us to do. That is the point. Saying no sometimes can be a good thing. We all need to pace ourselves, and we don't want to overload our lives with too much stuff. Because if we do overload our lives with too much stuff, then we could start to lose our energy more rapidly, and we could burn out. We could lose so much energy, we may just feel very drained. Yes, I know this life is fast-paced, but when it comes to stuff that concerns, us helping out somebody else, or us just going out and doing something fun, I'm not dissing any of that stuff. I like to help out people, and I like to hang with friends too. But we also all need our time to relax. And sometimes saying no to a few events is okay. Because we need time for us, we need time to sit back and recharge, and we need time to relax. When it comes to the events which are optional, remember they are optional. You are not obliged to every event that you are invited to. You can say no sometimes, and don't feel bad about doing that. Because, as I have said, we all need time to relax, we all need time to recharge, and if we manage to find times where we can do that, then we should be able to reduce our stress levels, and when we get more rest, generally we feel happier. So overall, those are the 2 points that I wanted to pass on when it comes to finding ways to relax. Make a schedule, and remember that saying no sometimes can be a good thing. Overall, I hope what I have had to talk about on this video has been helpful. I wish you the best of luck when it comes to finding ways to relax in your life. And be sure to come back for another word of advice video. Relax. Stay cool.